Righty dudes and dudettes, welcome back to more Sink the Bismarck with me, Wolf 190D. Okay, so, where were we? Where were we? Yes. Okay, so, um, starting to dominate the old world, as it were. We've started actually spreading our influence over into um, the Asiatic regions, the Asiatic islands, mostly still in New Guinea, but nonetheless, nonetheless. Also, I think as of last time, we also designed a new destroyer, the V1200 series, and maybe I'll just start doing that, calling them by the weight. See how that works out. And also, we did another micro update on the Helgoland class battleships to hopefully speed up that whole process of refitting the ships. So, finances. Yeah, we don't have enough weight to give actually to go ahead and jump right into the next one of those. But we've started building the 1200s. The 73s, we're finishing those out. Actually, there's a lot. No, there's not. There's one, two, three. There's three more of the 73s to finish building. We've got those. The V45s are currently mothballed. They're completely obsolete. And we spent some time and built some more of the Wiesbaden class. Um, the Wiesbaden class. Why can't I say it? Mine layers. That's the one. anyway, anyway, moving right along. The United States did just jump into a war with us, so we're gonna have them to contend with now, as well. How's this going to work out? Hmm. Got 8 destroyers in here now. Every one of them is commissioning, and then we'll go ahead and we will go ahead and be able to let me see here. Okay, so we've got 5 battleships. Okay. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna bring these guys on down. Okay. And what's coming up soon, hopefully sooner rather than later, is going to be the Koenig class ships with their 5 12-inch guns. There again, we'll have to see what happens with these Kaisers. I might upgun them, or I might just keep them at 12s. We'll have to see. Though I think they would be a better platform to mount 5 14s on, simply because their weight allows better, or their weight better allows for it. Let me see here. Yeah, the Koenigs were a little weird. I dropped it off all the way down off the end of the ship. So we'll have to see. Just have to see how it plays out. Um, yeah. Anyway, if I have to take a long hit on those, then I'll do that. But anyway, May 1912. So moving on to June 1912. That's a convoy. That's why you don't leave them unprotected, for one. I mean, granted, yeah, he had one destroyer, but, well, didn't work out too well for him. Okay, so the Spanish might actually become... German Empire regains control of Orange Free State. Orange Free State. Huh. Well, apparently. St. Denis is Reunion. Reunion. Yeah, that. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. The light cruiser was really badly damaged there. And I've taken that heavy cruiser. Okay, so ship designs, what we're going to do is we're going to take the V-73s, and I can go ahead and actually, I think, nix that. I will. I'm gonna go ahead and nix that. All right, so we've got that many ships. 94,000. Oh boy, this is going to take a little while. I'm going to have to do these by fours. Proceed. Okay. Fleet. Oh, and that does remind me, because these guys are done repairing now. So we can go ahead and take those 1,200 men out of those ships. And I'll just leave these guys, I'll leave them there like that. Cruiser design, we got 13,500 ton. Ah, the large armored cruisers. Okay, so those are coming in. That's going to give us a new, fresh hull for the heavy cruisers. 1,400 ton destroyers are coming up, and big guns. Okay, small guns, we got those. Boilers, once through boiler, which water flows and super. Okay. So let's go ahead and pump that. Torpedo propulsion, we're going to get steam gas torpedoes. Okay. Gun layout, we're going to come up with 4 superimposed guns. Turret mechanisms, I think we just got... no, we haven't done any of that yet. But anyway, one other ship design I do want to go ahead and upgrade is going to be the Magdeburg. So we need to go ahead and look at our Magdeburg class. And how does it look, incidentally? We're running turbines with induced draft boilers. Okay. That gives us a 26 knot speed. Okay. Or do I just want to... And here's the thing. What hull is that built on? It might be 3. But in any case, actually, that does sort of pique my interest, because I'm curious. I want to know. Do we have torpedo tubes for our capital ships now? can I put those light cruiser 3? Was that the light cruiser 3 hull? That looks like it. Light cruiser 4. No, that might have been light cruiser 4, but anyway. Ah, yes, we can mount deck tubes on our light cruisers now. Okay. So, let's go back to the Magdeburg. And we've already got underwater tubes. Excuse me. Why? Okay, so let's take a look at these Magdeburgs. And actually, that's at 4,500 tons. That's no. I don't think. I could be wrong. But anyway. Can we get a refit? Let's go ahead and do a refit on this guy. So we've got the 5.9 still. All right. Should we stick with geared turbines? Let's switch over to geared turbines. We're going to install an auxiliary engine, some propeller shafts, and electro-hydraulic steering. We are going to give him Krupp 1 armor. Stick with barbette number 1. Citadel 1, or do we want to go on up to Citadel 2? Let's go ahead on up to Citadel 2. Electro-hydraulic turrets with 19-inch torpedoes, standard prop, enhanced reloading, and a coincidence range number 3. Okay. Now, yeah, we have single barrels on our small ships right now. Okay, so what we want to do next, incidentally, and we've got the single underwater tubes, but what I would like to do is go ahead and replace the rear 88. Can I put them down here is the question. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If I could put them down here. Huh. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and replace the rear launcher with some torpedo tubes. Twin tubes or triple tubes? Forget it. Let's go ahead and put the triples one back here. Yes, there we go. All right. So we got an aft weight offset. And then we got these 88s. For barbette. Okay. Semi-armor piercing shells, or do we want to start moving up to semi-ballistics? Got TNT and ballistite. Maybe upgrade him to dunite. Or do do we just go over to picric acid? Let's stick with TNT, and we'll go to high capacity shells. Now we won't have to worry about penetration, but we're going to start some fires. HE fire chance 25%, HE fire chance 70. Yeah, let's move him over to picric acid. Okay, and 6.2 kilometers on the range. Semi-ballistic AP shells. Let me see here. Because semis, yeah, semis I don't think are enough anymore. So let's go with semi-ballistic. Okay. And what do you say we upgrade the barbette? Okay, and now we have a nice 2-month refit on these ships. Okay. Okay. And maybe when we start moving into double barrel guns on the lighter ships, we can do even more with him. Interesting thought. Anyway, I've got a couple of light cruisers that we need to go ahead and just put into port. Although, yeah, let's hold off on that because we're just it's what? It's wow! Belgium is invading the Netherlands. Look at that. Like I said, the updates are kind of a lot of parts of the updates have been rather nice. I don't like that they just automatically, as soon as the thing's done loading, you know, when you're coming out of a battle, it just skips right back to the main map. I kind of liked having those screens and being able to click when I wanted to. And so maybe they'll bring that back, maybe not. But the fact that the more minor nations are starting to get more involved in world events and stuff, that's actually really nice. That's been a really cool feature actually. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and move him. You know what? Let's just hold off on that for now. Lorengau, Friedrichsville, Helmshaven. Let's go ahead and move 2 of them over to here. And then I've got the new destroyers being built. Okay. 2 months. Let me get those Magdeburgs. That does remind me too, we just captured Comoros, so I need to go ahead and put him out into Comoros, and if I can't do that, Cameroon, New Guinea. Ah, there we go. Look at that. He fits right in there. Good. So put a couple of those Wiesbadens over there, or the one in Diego Suarez, one in Moroni, and any ships coming through here, chances are they'll have to enter through a minefield in order to pass. I have my Nassaus down here, so let's go ahead and move you to here. Let's see here. Oh man, not cool. I didn't advance those. That's my fault. Okay, so let's go to Gibraltar. I'm gonna grab 2 destroyers from Gibraltar, and then the other 2 here, we're gonna send you to Douala. Yes, to Douala. And hopefully we'll be able to refit them before they trigger a fight with the French there. Okay. So, let's go ahead and move him down here. Mark II 14s. Okay. Moving on to the next turn. I really don't want a war with Britain right now. Yeah, no. I really don't want a war with Britain right now. Oh wow, so Mauritania is rebelling. Okay. Well, here's how I'm gonna have to do this then. I'm just gonna have to keep one of my main task forces nearby in any given area. Okay, I can go ahead and do 2 more of the 73s. Okay, and then let's go up to Palau. because that's where I've been depositing all of my destroyers. And let's move any of them that are modified. No, 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 no. Okay, so it looks like none of them are modified. Okay. And here they come to the North Sea. Yeah, great. All right. Okay. And these are the Nassaus, so I'm going to keep them over in the West Indian Ocean, I think. Or maybe I could bring the Nassaus. Let me see here. What are they armed with again? 12s. I could bring them. Hmm. 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 Okay. A once through boiler. And I'm going to try to push for the semi-oil fuel now. I think is what I really ought to do. And then let me get back to fleet real quick and see about those Saxonies. Hmm. Cordite 2, which is a little bit more stable, but it's not as potent. And that's the trade-off. So, you know, you get that's always the trade-off is it's a matter of yeah. Crap, I need 15-inch guns. I need 15. I need to get to the 15s or else I can't build the Bayerns, which were a late class of German dreadnoughts. They finished 2 of them pretty much towards the end of World War One. The other two were never completed; they were never finished. But I think they started those in like 1914, so I might have a couple. I got a couple years to go before we really have to worry about that. All right, all right, all right, all right. Moving right along. My monthly balance is going down now. Great. Let's see here. Okay. Britain is okay. Oh, and then we're up against BB Province. Have we seen this class of battleship before? I don't think so. The French and their tumble home ships. I'm actually really, I was skeptical at first, but I am enjoying this, snub-barreled ship. It's been interesting. It's been very interesting. 'Cause I mean, yeah, the main barrels are minimal length. One of them detonated prematurely, so there we go. Oh wow, China's taken over. Huh. 142,900 total tonnage. Um, uh, I don't know that I have that much tonnage nearby. Two fleets would do it, but one of them's tied up with. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, that's the cruiser. All right, so let's bring him over here. How many more turns do I have on that? 4 turns? Okay. Let's bring this fleet over here. $30,000, 34,000. Let's bring this fleet here. Nah, let's run him back up there, see how quickly he can do it. And then there's going to be 2 turns left on that. Tell you what, I'm going to bring this other fleet down here real quick so we can put this on our completed list. Okay. And we just freed up less than 20,000, like 14,000 tons. Meanwhile, the American ships are showing up. Things could get a little hairy here. That's okay though. We've been asking for a little hairy. See, I will leave the Stralsund here right now. Yeah, most of his ships are going to run right on up into the North Sea. So we got 5 battleships, 7 battleships, 7 U.S. battleships. Or wow, he's committing his whole force, isn't he? Mm-hmm. That's okay if he comes through Dover, which he's not going to. Research. That's the once through boiler that's coming in. The big guns. We just got Mark II 14s. Um, hmm. Okay, so we're very advanced. Should I be worried about the U.S. battleships that are approaching, rapidly approaching? They are no, they're very behind. As a matter of fact, my two battleship forces here might be enough to deal with them. Maybe, possibly. Okay, so let me see here. I'm gonna move him here, and move this guy here. Or no, 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 no. Let's not do that. Okay. Now, okay. Oh wow, what do we have here? This is going to be very interesting. Um, oh God, he's got a bunch of French type ships. Looks like the Suffrens, the Surveillantes, Vercingetorix. Yeah, he's got a mess of French bought ships. Wow. This is their whole fleet. So wouldn't that be something? This is going to be an interesting battle. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, well, hopefully this one's not too terribly long. Um, if it is, I'll have to do something. I guess we wanted to test as to how well these guys would perform. We're about to get it. Does it there, Chiefy? Well, they got one of my destroyers. It's alright. I don't want you to screen, I want you to follow. There we go, neglecting what's going on with my destroyers again. Well, so far these guys are holding their own really well. Goodness gracious. I hate these mechanics. They never, it's like, come on guys. Do something. Do something different, please. Yes. I might wind up having to cut a little bit out of this one. Barrels I'm able to bring to bear. Superior ship designs, guys. Put the main guns, track the main guns on the ground, track the main guns over there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull off of this. I think we've done enough damage to his fleet. Just hammering that light cruiser. Just hammering away at him. Yes, indeed. Alright. Go ahead and pop that. All right. Well, anyway, do we need to see the results of this? Yeah, why not? Go ahead and keep, unless it's too long. I mean, come on, guys. Pedal faster. We lost one destroyer. That's pretty sad, actually. Anyway, I think I'll spare you guys the rest because this is just us getting out of the battle. So, nope, wait, there it is. Okay. Wow, look at that. 5,646 victory points to 3. Wow, he got 328 for sinking one of my ships. So, he lost 1, 2, 3, 4 battleships. All of his heavy cruisers, all of his light cruisers, all of his destroyers, and probably about half of his torpedo boats. So, anyway, it's an interesting battleship design that I just kind of slapped together and said, well, we'll see how it works. And so far, I am impressed. All right? Okay. So, let's go ahead and close all of this, and yes, we gained control of Reunion. Tripoli, the Italians captured it. All right. So anyway, folks, as always, thanks for stopping by. I know today was a little longer of an episode, but it was an interesting engagement that we wrapped up on. So, as always, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate your support, and until next time, take care. This is Wolf 190D.